Welcome to BHSR VLM Degree College. So in this session, I'm going to talk about the data structures. This paper is comes under the second BSc Computer Science in the fourth semester. Paper name is the data structures here. Okay. So in this class, I wanted to explain the concept is quicksort here. Okay. And previous class I was discussed about the matrixsort here, and matrixsort and quicksort are going to perform with the help of the divide and conquer rule here. Divide and conquer rule here. So in the previous sorting techniques, that is called as a bubble sort, insertion sort, and selection sorts. These three sorts are going to perform the based on the comparison, based on the comparison. But here, quicksort and matrixsort are going to perform the this sorting technique using this divide and conquer technique. Divide and conquer technique here. Okay, so if we want to perform the quicksort using quicksort, we can transform from unsorted list into sorted listed here. Okay, that's why we are using this quick sort techniques, and all these sorting techniques are going to perform the given unsorted list can be transformed into sorting techniques using the help of the different sorting techniques here. Okay, so quick sort and match sorts are both are performing the help of the divide and conquer rule here. Divide and conquer rule here. Okay, so now I'm taking this some unsorted list here. So using that unsorted list, we can transfer that, can be transferred into the normal list here. Okay, so the values can be taken as the with the help of the some values 10, 80, 30, 90, 40, 50, 70. So these are the unsorted list here. So these are unsorted list. Total we have taken 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 elements are being taken here, and this is the unsorted list here. So it is not following any ascending order or any descending order here. Okay, so it is completely to perform this unsorted list yes, and using the quicksort technique, we have to confirm transfer this unsorted list into sorted list here. Okay, let us see what is the quicksort here. Okay, so before going to talk about the quicksort, we have to select the one pivot element here. That is one pivot element, or some of the people are calling pivot element here. Okay, so that pivot element can be represented with the p element here. Okay, so p is one of the element which is pivot element. So this pivot element can be taken within the any number here. Within this any number here, you have to take this any number using the pivot number, and the ultimate rule of the pivot number is called taken. So whenever we take the pivot number, that is called pivot p number. The p indicates pivot number, and the smallest values can be placed as the smallest value can be placed at the left side of the pivot number, and the greater values can be taken as the right side of the pivot number. Okay, for example, I'm taking the 10 is the pivot number here, 10 is the pivot number here, and there is a no left small values of 10 here, and all the elements can be placed as the right side here, because of 10 can be after 10, 30, 40, 50, 70, 80, 90 will be taken here. Okay, so the pivot number can be selected by the user as his convenience, and they will be he may be selected any number in this unsorted list here. So here I am going to take this some pivot element, and here I am selecting the one pivot number that is called last number. So last number is the pivot number here, and in here, and we can select also initial value and ending value. Okay, so initial value is starting at initial value, and j is also one of the value. It is the ending value here. Ending value here. Okay, so for example, I'm taking this is the pivot number here. So this is the pivot number. and this is the initial value, and the last value is not this because it is all taken the pivot number. That's why we have to take this number as j element. So j element means that is what ending value here. That is we call as a ending value here, and I is the initial value here. Okay, so that's why we are taking this elements here. Pivot element, initial value, and ending value here. Okay. Now the process can be taken in here, and this is the quicksort is also going to perform the condition with the help of the divide and conquer. Divide and conquer here, conqueror. First we have to divide itself and we have to conquer that here. Okay, so using we have to followed by the pivot number, initial value, and ending value here. Okay, if you want to take any pivot number, the smallest values can be placed as the left side of the pivot number. Okay, the greatest values can be placed as the right side of the pivot number. So that is we called as a quicksort here. So that means first we have to take 10, 30, 40, 50, and take the 70, and we have to take 80 and 90 is the short list here. Okay, so now I'm going to talk. Now I'm going to explain about this quicksort here, and initially we have to take this. First, we have to choose the pivot number as P here, and we have to choose these numbers I and j values. Yes, I means the initial value, and j is the ending value here. J is the ending value here. So that's why we are taking this elements here. Okay. So now the process will be starts here, and the initial value I and j. Okay. So first we have to select these values into the pivot number. That is what initial value can be checked with the pivot number. If the I value is the smallest value, the values will be taken place same as here. Okay. If the I value is greater with the pivot number, this value will be swapped with the j value here. This value will be swapped with this j value here. J value here. That purpose we have to use this I and j values here. That purpose we have to use this I and j values here. Okay. So let us come to starts with this uh, s- this sorting technique, that is we call as a quick sort. Okay. So starts with this section, and see here. First of all, half time is 10, 80, 30, 90, 40, 50, 70. Okay, so the process starts from here, and this is the I value, and this is the P value, and this is the called the J value. Okay, so now I want to check this first value into the I value to check the condition P here. That means I is always I is always small with P value here. Okay, that means this is the condition. If the condition is true, we can go with this another number here. Okay, if the condition is false, you have to swap with the I with j value here. I with j value here. So that is the rule here. Okay, so let us start with here. And 10 is checked with the 70. So 10 70. Condition is ultimately true, then we have to place the same value here. That means 10 will be placed here, 80, 30, 90, 40, 50, and 70. Okay, so next I value will be transformed to first value to the second value. That is what I. Okay, so this is same natural value, but it is the pivot number value. Okay, the next step is compared with the I with the P value here. Okay, initially I value will be starts from here 0 index. Now it is going to check with the other condition because one regression is over here. That's why we have to select the next number as a I value here. So that purpose we have to check this values here. Okay, so now we have to check this condition. It is called I less than P here. I is nothing but 80. 80 less than P here, that is called 70 here. Okay, condition is false. Whenever the condition is false, So what we do here, whenever the condition is false, we have to swap in the I with j values here. So I with j values here. So here we can transform the I to j value here. So that first we have to this value will be comes to here and this value will be comes to here. Okay. So whenever the condition is false, we have to swap the values. Whenever the condition is true, we have to use this place this values as a same as it is here. Okay. So 10 will be placed in here and this will be taken as here and this will be 50 and 30 will be same here, 90 will be same here, 40 will be same here and instead of the 50 we have to place this 80 value here and uh, last number is 70 here. Okay, so now you put the pivot value here. Now that is the pivot value here, and we have to the I value is transformed from 1 to 7, and we have to remove this place here. And this is also j value is also transformed to j here because it is already swapped here. That purpose no need we have to change from right to left side here, and it is also moving here. Okay, and again we can check the condition 30 checked with the 7 pivot number. That means I value is checked with the pivot number here. Okay, I value is what here? I value is 30. I value is 30 and P number is 70 here. Condition is true. Whenever the condition is true, we have to leave that session here. Okay, we have to leave that session here. Okay, that purpose we have to leave it and we have going with the same here. And I will be transformed to J here. That means 10 will be same as 30 will be same as and 90 and 40 here and 80. 70. Okay, now this is a pivot value. Now as I value will be transformed here. But here J value is also placed as a 40 here. J value is also placed as a 40 here. 40 here, and we can check this condition with the help of the J here. Okay, I value less than P here. Okay, I value is 40. 90 greater than 70. Condition is false. Whenever the condition is false, we have to swap the values here from I to j, j to I here. Okay, so that purpose we have to change these values from I to j here. So swap these values from here to j. This value will be placed here and this will be placed here. Okay, then the starting will be 10, 50. 30 and 40 will be placed here and 90 will be placed here and 80 and 70. Transform here. Okay, so now we have to swap in the values from 80 to 40 to 90 plus 90 will be taken as 40 plus. Okay. Okay, so now I value will be given to the here and j value is comes to here, that's it, here. This is the pivot number. Okay, so whenever the I and j values are transferred from one value to another value here, that is called I is going in forward direction, j is coming to the in the backward direction. So at this session, I and j values can be transferred here. I and j values can be crossed here. Whenever this situation is occurred, you have to stop this process here. Whenever this process is occurred, you have to stop this process here, and you have to choose this again. Whenever this process is occurred, and we have to take this pivot number in between the I and j values here. Take this pivot number between the I and j values here. So the situation is occurred whenever the I and j values are transferred from one value to the another value here. So that purpose we have to take this pivot number and place it between the I and j values here. Okay, that purpose we have to Transport can be transferred into the 50. Next value will be 30, 40, 30, 40, and 70, and 90. It will be okay. So now this is the pivot number. So in this session, we have to check this. These numbers are already smallest number to 70. So these two numbers are greater with the 70 values here. Okay. The pivot number is already is placed in between the smallest values are placed as left side and greatest values are placed in the right side here. So in this purpose we have to check this again. So this is what is a divide and conquer rule will be taken place here. Divide and conquer rule will be taken as yes. So in this scenario, divided and conquer rule here is also available here. So now again we have to check this values I and j value and again I and j values are taken here. Okay. So in the left side we have only two elements are here. In the right side we have only two elements are here, and we have to swapping this. So we have to check these values from one value to another value here. The smallest value can be placed as a left side and right will be taken as a right side value here. And this will be constant here. 80 will be here, and this value will be comes under here. 90 will be comes here. Okay. And the p value, the pivot number is always taken here. Okay. So now the process is again starts from I and j value, and we have to I is compared with the 70, and this value will be taken to the left value, and this process will be going, and again one of this condition is available here, and we have to check this again check condition and choose this from 10, 50, 30 j. We have to select again the pivot number here. We have to again select the pivot number here. So in this purpose, the last value is also taken as the pivot number here, and it is also acting as a j value here. Because of these three values are placed as a its sorting technique here. Its sorting technique here. That was we have to choose this, and we have to condition will be taken same condition will be here. That means I is less than p value. I value what here 10. So 10 is placed as a p value. P value means what here 40. Condition is true. Okay. Now this will be moving here 10, 50, 30, 40 here. Okay. This is the pivot number here, and I value comes to here, and j value is also this is the j value here. Okay. So now again the condition I will be pivot number here. That is what I value is what here. Now the I value is 50 here. Now the I value is 50 here, and the pivot number is 40 here. Pivot number is 40 here. This condition will be false because of the 50 is greater value than 40, but the condition is what here 40, 50 less than 40. Condition is false. Whenever the condition is false, we have to swap from I to j values here. So that purpose we have to swap this value from here. This value can be taken as here. Okay, that purpose we have to change 10 and 30 will be placed here, and again 50 will be placed here, and p value will be here. This is 40 here. Okay. So this process is available here. So this is the I value here. This is the j value here. Whenever the I and j values are crossing here, and we have to take this pivot number into between these here. That purpose we have to take this 10, 30, and this value can be transferred here, and then 50 will be here. Okay. And again we have to check these conditions. So here, and the smaller values are 10, 30, 40, 50 here, hence no need to change these values here, and we have to directly use these numbers from here to here, and that purpose we have to 70 and 80 will be placed here, and the 90 will be placed here. So this is the shorter technique here. Okay. This is the shorted list here using this unsorted list here. Initially we have taken 10, 80, 30, 90, 40, 50, 70, and this will be transferred into 10, 30, 40, 50, 70, 80, 90. Okay, initially 70 will be taken as the pivot number. The pivot number is always checking with the left values. So these all values are comes under the less values with the pivot number, and these two values are comes under the right with the this pivot value here. Okay, so this is the problem of this is the sorting technique of the quick sort here. Okay, so now I'm going to talk one more here and talking about this syntax and quick sort technique here. Okay, so whenever we take the unsorted list into can be transferred into sorted list, we have to choose this. First we have to take this pivot number. Pivot number will be taken is any number of this unsorted list here, any number of this unsorted list here. So now I'm taken the last value, that is for 70 is the pivot number here, and we have to choose this another two values with respect to I and j values here. So I is the initial value and j is the final value here. I is the initial value and j is the final value here. Okay, so in this purpose we have to select with the I with p value. If the condition is true, we need to omit that condition and check with the another value here. Okay, so I value is going to forward direction, j value is going to backward direction. At one stage it will be crossed here. Whenever the between I and j values are crossed here, and we have to stop that process here, and again we have to using the divide conquer rule here. So in this scenario we have to stop this condition, and again we have to divide. This conquer rule is available here, but right side we have only two numbers available here, and we have to compare with these two values. The smallest will be placed as left side, and right, the greatest value will be placed as right sides. And same as this, the pivot number will be also taken as here, and the rest of the numbers will be divided with the conquer rule here, and it is also taken the I and j values here. I and j values here compared with these two values here. Okay, so this is class about the quick sort here, and I hope that everyone can understand this class. If you having any doubts, please ask me. Okay, so copy this code here.